Alright, I'm back in the Leven River. It's dropped down only half the height it was last time I was here, which is good, and it's a very heavy overcast day. We just had a cast with Adrian straight up here to the left hand side of the river, and it already had a hit and a miss. So hopefully I might be in for a better day than the last trip here when I had 15 hookups for just 2 trout landed. I'm going to head downstream a bit, just try that little bit of water down there where they right down the far end here where the boulders are in the distance. Fish me way back up and work my way along that left side and get up into the little shallow fast water runs up there. Yeah, hopefully I'm in for a good day here today. Right, I'm down here below the falls there, the ford where the water's in. I've got to take it easy in here. It's very rocky underfoot down this lower part, and I had a bit of a session in the Mersey yesterday, and it's just slippery and it's knocked me around. My lower back, I'm very sore in the lower back today, so I'll just be slow and easy trip today. Anyway, I'm going to give this little section here a workout, and let's hope we can get a trout or two here before we get back up to the crossing up there. There we go, second cast to that river bank. And I've got this brown too. I finished up putting a ugly fluoro in a brown pattern on, and yeah, I felt a little bump on the first cast, and in the second cast another little light bump, and yeah, this little fella grabbed hold of it. So good start, beautifully coloured fish. So we'll get him off. Well, the trout are in here, but they're not taking whatever I'm throwing at them. I've used a variety of hard bodies, all different shapes and sizes, a variety of meppstas lures. I've gone to a black bug stonefly, the stonefly now, and see if that'll work. But I'm getting plenty of follows. They're coming up behind every lure I'm casting to bring it in, but they're just not. There's no aggression here with them. I know the barometer's falling, but there's a big low coming across the state. But after catching that first one, you know, on the second cast in that first stretch of water I hopped into, I thought it might have been a day they're going to be on today. But anyway, we'll push on and see what happens when we get up to the shallower, fast water runs. Nearly an hour and 15 minutes since I caught that first trout. I have not had a hook up since or a hit. I've had follow after follow right up through here, and I've tried every sort of lure. I've gone a little gold aglia now, a little 00 gold aglia. I've tried all the different hard bodies. I've tried black stone flies, aglias, in the brown trout fluos. Yeah, black furies, nothing. So follow after follow, but yeah, no takers. They just come up behind it and then turn and dart off. So, I don't know what's going on. Finally, we've got our second trout, little gold aglia. He's a nice fish too. He's a bigger fish than the first one caught. Good thing is he's tied himself up in a loop now. So that was just taking a cast up in that fast water. It's taken hour and 20 minutes to get this fella. You know, he's untangling himself now. So anyway, we'll get him in the net and then let him off. God, it's taking a while. Amazing, it takes one little weeny gold aglia, 1.5 gram lure, to finally suck one in. All the other lures I've tried and they wouldn't touch it. Unbelievable. There you go. As soon as it's in the net, out popped the lure. Now he's pretty fit and ready to go. I'll just get my hook out of the net there and then we'll release him. Alright, I've fished right up through there. I've had one hook up and lost fish. 2 more hit and misses. And yeah, now look at that sky up there. So much for the Bureau meteorology in their forecast of heavy, dull, overcast conditions. 1 to 5 mils of rain here. It's bloody pathetic. They may get it right one day. Oh, I wasn't even a sign of a trout up in here. And there's sun full on the water now up in there. There, just ticking me right off. Yeah, I'm going to head back to the car and try and find some sheltered water. It's got a lot of shade cover on it. Probably find some downstream, I reckon. Well, I just got back to the car. It's 5 to 10, so yeah, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Spent in the river, oh well, 15-minute walk back here, so 2 hours and 10 minutes. Spent in the river for 2 trout. Yeah, 3 hits and pretty disappointing actually, especially when the trout were there and the sun is just full on the water. There's bloody Bureau meteorology, not worth 2 bob, I tell you. And you know, hour drive to get here, and to come here and have a full sunny day, I'm not very impressed with it. And especially with the water being so low. But the trout were there and they just wouldn't touch nothing. I think I was lucky to got that first one first up this morning when it was dull and overcast, and I think I was lucky to get the second one in that fast water on the Gold Aglia. Anyway, I'm going to try another spot downstream here to see how we go and take it from there. But I'm not confident at all. Right, I'm back in the lower reaches of the Leven River, probably about 5 kilometres downstream from where I fished. Where I've just been fishing actually, and it's been quite a few years since I fished here. The water's just below my waist actually where I am. Got an Aglia size 0, Aglia fluoro in a brown pattern on them. I don't know how that'll go, the water's still pretty clear. I may have to go to a stonefly bug or something like that in this slower flowing water, or even put a hard body on in here and see how it goes. I did see a trout rise earlier, just on the other side of the riverbank there, so we'll see how we go. Hell, there's some trout in here and they're big too. I've had 5 follows, I still can't get a hook up. I've gone to the little brown trout, one that Braden made up for me that in South Australia, and I'm going to give that a whirl in here. But I've had follows from trout on the meppstas there, but they just won't touch them. Didn't matter what colour I threw at them. Then I tried a ghost gill brown coloured lure. Didn't even draw the attention of a fish. But one that followed the brown Aglia fluoro, that he would have been in the kilo range easy. So hopefully I can just get at least one of these decent fish to grab hold of a lure here. Some nice fast water right up the top end of this part here, so we may get something up there or in this shaded area with any luck. I know there's a deep hole up here, so I've got to remember which side I think I had to cross over up further here. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Finally we got one, and have a look at the size of all the size trout, the big trout I've had here follow my lures. This little tacker grabbed hold of it. I'll be buggered. And he's really grabbed it too, look. Dear little thing. Anyway, let's get him off. It's quarter past 11. So, anyway, trout's a trout I suppose. Well, he's gone. Some lovely water here. I remember years ago fishing up through here and quality trout all the time, but I've had them following this little spinner in twos. 2 at a time, sitting up there next to one another, just following it and not touching it. So the little ones, they're the more aggressive, I suppose. For them it's a matter of survival, it's food for them, and the big buggers, they don't care. Anyway, we'll plod on. We haven't got much further to fish now, maybe 100 metres. I'll call it a day. Oh, my day's just about done. The bridge is just ahead of me where I've got the car parked up there. It's only probably, I don't know, 50 metres, 60 metres away. I've got a little black-bladed Ugly Moose oil now, a little 1.5 gram, a size double O. I'm going to use that for the rest of the way up to the car. Shallow water here, shallow fast water, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling all that confident getting any more, I tell you. It's an absolute joke, the amount of fish that's in here, and just one of them days they're not on again. Alright, just got one here. Got him off that opposite riverbank there. Not a big one, but he snapped it up. Nice fish. That size of the one I got small, a little bit smaller than the one first up this morning, but yeah. Happy with that. At least it's got 4 for the day now. made it look a little bit better, made the effort worthwhile in the end. So anyway, we'll get this fella off and send him on his way. It's a lovely bit of water, this one here. And, normally, I used to call it, when I used to fish here years ago, I used to always get 1 or 2 trout in here, but see what happens today. Oh, 11:59, I'll say midday. Yeah, just another 2 trout caught in that 3/4 kilometre stretch of water, beautiful water. But yeah, trout were there, but just not aggressive. Just follow, and follow. That's all they were doing. Didn't matter what you threw at them, that you come out and have a look at it, just follow all the way up to your feet and then turn and go. Wrong day. Here at the right time, they'll probably be, you know, you get 10, 15 easy. So I'm sure this weather didn't help today. You know, it's the low pressure system coming across, and then once the sun's out and full on the water, the trout will shut down. And anyway, 4's better than what I thought I'd finish up with the way it was going. So next time, guys, tight line. Bye.